Hi guys, it's Rashmi here. Welcome to my channel, a trusted resource for evidence-based nutrition and supplementation. So I keep getting a very common query, which cooking oil is best? So I decided to create a detailed video on cooking oils because nowadays it's very confusing as our grocery stores are full of different varieties of oils. And it's tricky also which ones are actually healthy and which ones to use for different recipes and cooking methods. So today I am going to tell you everything about good and worst cooking oils so that you can keep your pantry as healthy as possible. All the oils provide almost same calories and fats, which is approximately 45 kilocalories and 5 grams of fat in 1 teaspoon of oil. So then how should we differentiate between different types of oil? Well, on the basis of fatty acid composition, as each oil is considered as good or bad on the basis of which fatty acid is more prominent in them. So to understand different types of fatty acids, don't forget to check this video wherein I have explained in detail about good and bad fats. So there are two properties of cooking oil which are very important. First is smoke point. It is the temperature at which an oil starts burning and degrading. So fats with higher smoke point are better for high heat cooking methods like frying, grilling, whereas lower smoke point fats are suitable for cold preparations like salad dressings. Next one is oxidative stability, which means how resistant a fat is to reaction with oxygen. So let's look into the list of good cooking oils. First is olive oil. It has the highest percentage of monounsaturated fatty acids. It contains oleic acid with small amount of linoleic acid and palmitic acid. Regular olive oil has a high smoke point of 390 to 470 degree Fahrenheit, so it is good for high heat cooking methods like frying, grilling and searing. Whereas extra virgin olive oil should not be used for cooking. It has a smoke point of 374 to 405 degree Fahrenheit and can be used for dressings and dips. Olive oil has heart healthy effects and helps in increasing your HDL cholesterol, whereas extra virgin olive oil has more of powerful antioxidants and vitamin E. So use regular olive oil for cooking, whereas extra virgin olive oil for finishing dishes. Next is coconut oil. It is the most controversial oil as it gets criticism and praises both. It has the most unique composition of fatty acid and 90% of which is saturated, which increases your cholesterol. But this saturated fat is not as bad as saturated fat from animals because coconut oil contains lauric acid, a rare saturated fat that tends to improve blood lipid composition. Coconut oil also contains medium chain fatty acid which goes straight to the liver and body uses it as a quick source of energy. Coconut oil has a high smoke point of around 450 degree Fahrenheit and is very resistant to oxidation at high heat. But use this oil in moderation and do not replace all the oils in your pantry with coconut oil. And to get more out of coconut oil, make sure you opt for unrefined and cold pressed versions. Next is ghee. Ghee is a type of clarified butter which is commonly used in Asian cookings. Ghee contains both saturated and unsaturated fat, out of which 62% is saturated, along with short, medium and long chain fatty acids. Ghee contains omega-3 and omega-9 essential fatty acids along with vitamin A, D, E and K. It is one of the highest natural source of CLA. Ghee has a high smoke point of 485 degree Fahrenheit, so it doesn't burn quickly like butter. In addition to its tasty flavor, ghee has lot of benefits. Number one, it doesn't break down into free radicals which can cause cell damage. It is free of unhealthy additives and and trans fats. It is a rich source of antioxidants. It contains anti-inflammatory properties, and ghee also contains butyric acid, which plays an important role in our digestive health. Next cooking oil is sesame oil, also known as til oil or gingerly oil. Sesame oil has 82% of unsaturated fatty acids. It is rich in omega-6, which is a type of polyunsaturated fatty acids. Unrefined sesame oil has a medium smoke point of 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is not suggested for high heat cooking methods. Instead, it can be used for dressings, dips and basic stir fry. Whereas refined sesame oil has a high smoke point of 450 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's highly processed and majority of nutrition and flavor are ripped out of it. So it's always better to opt for unrefined versions. Sesame oil reduces the risk of heart diseases. It is rich in antioxidants and has anti-inflammatory properties. Next is flaxseed oil. It is loaded with omega-3, which is a polyunsaturated fatty acid. Specifically, flaxseed oil contains ALA, a form of omega-3. Flaxseed oil has a lower smoke point of 225 degrees Fahrenheit, so it should not be used for cooking. It can be used in salad dressings or sauces or as a topping. Benefits of flaxseed oil contains lowering cholesterol levels, boosting digestive health, reducing acne, inflammation, and lowering the risk of certain cancer. Now let's look into the list of worst cooking oils. First one is sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is very common in Asian cookings, and since it has a high smoke point of 440 to 475 degrees Fahrenheit, it is used for frying and other high heat preparations. It is very high in omega-6, which can lead to inflammation in the body. Studies have shown that sunflower oil produces aldehydes 20 times higher than recommended by WHO. Aldehydes are toxic compounds which can cause heart disease and cancer. Sunflower oils are generally refined, no matter which grade you choose. Refining process is called RBD, which means refined, bleached and deodorized. So I would suggest you to avoid sunflower oil completely, as it increases inflammation in the body. Next is canola oil. Though canola oil is rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids, it is highly processed and genetically modified from rapeseed oil. It is extracted through a very harsh processing that involves a chemical called hexane, which destroys omega-3 and creates trans fat. Canola oil increases inflammation and negatively impacts memory and heart health, so it's best to avoid this oil. Next is peanut oil or groundnut oil. Peanut oil contains 50% of monounsaturated, 30% of polyunsaturated and 20% of saturated fat. Refined version has a high smoke point of 437 degrees Fahrenheit, but it is highly deodorized and bleached. Though peanut oil has potential benefits, it is also high in omega-6, which can increase inflammation. Peanut oil is also prone to high oxidation. So unless you can get unrefined cold pressed versions, it is always better to avoid refined peanut oil. Next cooking oil is rice bran oil. Rice bran oil contains high amount of unsaturated fats than saturated fats. It has a high smoke point of 450 degrees Fahrenheit and has extremely mild flavor. It contains 29% of daily value for vitamin E. One major problem with this oil is its high percentage of omega-6 fatty acids. Although this oil has been tested to reduce cholesterol levels, a high consumption can be detrimental to health. Also try to opt for cold pressed versions, but it's not easily available in the market. But refined versions go through chemical extraction using hexane and high heat. So my suggestion is to use this oil sparingly, as the disadvantages outweigh the health benefits. Last is vegetable oils. If you come across any of the vegetable oils like soybean oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil or blended vegetable oils, then just avoid them as they are highly processed, refined, bleached and too high in omega-6. Now I would like to tell you some do's and don'ts for your cooking oil. Number 1, buy small batches and avoid stocking oils for longer period of time. Number 2, as much as possible, opt for unrefined and cold pressed versions. Number 3, store your cooking oil in cool, dark places. Number 4, don't reuse or reheat oils. And number 5, use oil in moderation. That's all about cooking oils. I hope this video helps you in making smart decisions for cooking oils. Thanks for watching and I will see you soon.